Hey guys, Tarkavor here again with another quest playthrough. This time we're going to be doing Druidic Ritual, a classic quest known by most. It was renewed in 2012 to replace the 2002 version. As far as I remember, this quest is basically just an introduction to Herblore beyond whatever's tutorialized in the birth tutorial. So yeah, I know in OSRS you actually have to complete this quest to be able to use Herblore at all, and it has voice acting and atmospheric music and effects. So let's get started. Talk to Cake Mix.
What brings you to our holy monument? I sense the hand of Guthix in your arrival. Maybe you can help me with something.
Who are you?
We are the Druids of Guthix. We worship our god at our famous stone circle.
Are you the head priest here?
Druids do not believe in the concept of a head priest as such. We are all equally skilled and of equal importance in the eyes of Guthix.
Doesn't that make things confusing? How do you get anything done?
While it may be confusing to the uninitiated like yourself, it works quite well in practice. Consider the mighty oak tree.
The oak tree?
Exactly. The tree is strong only because the rains replenish it and the earth nourishes it. If the earth was dry, it would not grow, and in turn would not support the insects, the birds, the squirrels.
The lumberjacks?
Well, in a way, you're right, as the felling of the trees opens space for fresh growth. I feel this description is getting a little away from me. In the end, if I issue an order, it will be obeyed only if my peers feel that it is a worthy order to follow.
I am in search of a quest. Actually, let's do number 3.
What? Personally, no, of course I didn't. However, our forefathers did. The first Druids of Guthix built many stone circles across these lands over 800 years ago. Unfortunately, we only know of 2 remaining, and of those, only 1 is usable by us.
I'm in search of a quest.
I have a worthwhile quest for you, actually. You have about you the air of a wandering hero, and I sense you can aid us. You are aware, are you not, that we worship Guthix, the god of balance?
Not really. What can you tell me about him?
Guthix is the oldest and most powerful god in Gielinor. His existence is vital to this world. He is the god of balance and nature. He exists in the trees and the flowers, the water and the rocks. He is everywhere. His purpose is to ensure balance in everything in this world, and as such, we worship him. Well, anyway, we wish to contribute our strength to those soldiers who are fighting to protect us. However, Guthix sits in balance on the matter. All the omens show that he favors neither side more than the other, because on a global scale, the trolls' chaos and disorder are relatively minor.
How can I help with this?
In Tavali, there is a herbalist, Sanfew. He is researching a potion we can offer to Guthix to bring our plight to his attention. The trolls represent disorder. For us, it is a major, immediate imbalance of the elements of harmony. But we need to call upon Guthix to right it with all haste. The potion is specifically called the Ointment of Imbalance. If it is applied to the stone, it will call Guthix's attention to our plight. Once he sees the chaos the trolls have brought, he will turn his power against them, and our star will once more be the ascendant. I would ask you, hero, to go and help Sanfew with whatever he requests. With your help, I am sure we can create the potion and perform the ritual.
Accept the quest. Okay, I will try and help.
Excellent. Go to the last house on this side of the riverbank, to the south of Taverley, and speak to Sanfew, who is working on the potion for the ritual. He knows what is required to complete it, thanks to his studies.
Will do. Okay, so then we walk directly south and enter the last house on the west near the Herblore icon, which is highlighted on the map. Talk to Sanfew.
What can I do for you, young'un?
What is that voice acting? I've been sent to help make an ointment of imbalance to cake meeks.
Have you now? Well, aren't I the lucky one? You may be good at bashing trolls, young'un, but this will take a little more thinking for you to get done. I've got a list of things I need you to retrieve for the potion. Don't you go worrying about mixing it up. Just leave that to me. Now, let me see. What was it I needed again? Oh, I remember. I need you to get me a vial of untainted living water. Here, I'll even give you a vial as you seem to be lacking one.
Thanks.
After that, you can get me some wandering wormwood. And while you're by the lake, you can catch me a stonefish and get some of the scales.
Where can I find the water?
It's said that there is a spring of living water. I've heard some trolls have gotten mucked about with it, but what we need is untainted by whatever modern hokum they have brought. Just take a vial and fill it up from that water source. That's all you need from there.
Where can I find the wandering wormwood?
Oh, well, I heard there is a patch of land on the southern shore of the lake to the south of Taverley, where the ground is so fertile the plants can get up and walk. You can't really miss it because of, all the plants walking around.
Some voice acting is something else.
Wait until one of them gets up and walks off, then pluck some leaves off it. If you try it when it's still planted, it will not work, as it has to be from wandering wormwood.
Where can I find the stone fish?
The magic in the lake to the south of Taverley makes stonefish appear from time to time. The pebbles at the bottom of the lake just up and start swimming about, and before you know it, they've turned into a fish. They love gold, so go down there and bait a hook with a gold coin, and you'll be sure to
That's what
catch
this
one.
gold coin is for.
I don't need the whole thing. Just scrape off some of the scales with a chisel and let it go free again.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Well, thank you very much. So nice to see some polite young people around for a change.
Okay, I'm going to turn down the music a bit. Okay. So the first thing we want to do is get the untainted living water, so let's go to the Earthworm Slayer cave. To which we will head south and fill the vial with the water, which is here. Then we can go get the wandering wormwood. Get out of the cave. If you keep walking south. Highlighted on the map for convenience. Oh, this is the stonefish. Here's the wandering wormwood. And now we get the scales from the stonefish. Cool animation there. You catch the stonefish. And we chisel it off. We have the stone scales, so now we have everything. And we then talk to Sandfew, which should finish the quest.
Did you bring me the required ingredients?
Love the audio cropping out. Yes, here you go.
Oh, that's the stuff. Well, now I think about it, you've got it all for me. Right, let's get this potion sorted then.
Sandfew mixes up the potion.
Go. Now take this back to Cake Mix at the Stone Circle, and we'll be fixed up and ready.
Cutscene.
Gothics, Lord of Balance, hear us. In the name of all beasts and plants, from the humblest mouse to the mightiest of dragons, from the tiniest blade of grass to the tallest oak.
What are you gabbling about, young Cake Mix? The ritual just calls for you pouring the ointment on the stone. Are you trying to put us all to sleep?
Well, forgive me for trying to act with gravity. Accept our sacrifice, Gothics. Witness our devotion.
Well, did it work?
I feel that our prayers have been answered. Gothics' will has turned against the trolls.
Well, this calls for a celebration. Oh, where's the mood?
And that is the end of the quest. Pretty quick. Provide some insight into the lore behind Gothics. Pretty nice and sweet quest. Introduction to the gods. Yeah, that's it. Please stay tuned for more episodes.